What is happening? What is this? What? What's happening? No. Huh? Hello everybody and welcome to the CedMosive channel. Thanks for checking in, thanks for stopping by. And today we are going to be reacting to episode 5 of MyHeroAcademia, the final season. So in the last episode, we got to look into All For One's and Yuichi's past in their childhood. And what really was kind of like the defining moments that, you know, established All For One as the villain and Yuichi as the hero. And so we got to learn a bit more about that, which was quite interesting and I really enjoyed it. Like from the very beginning, we got to see All For One just, you know, his just inherent nature is just to take and just wanting everything for himself. And Yuichi just, you know, he loved to read comic books and he just was fascinated and was just like in love with the hero. And we found out that All For One's dreams are to create a world where everything exists just for him. And just immediately right off the bat, Yuichi just kind of he denied that ideology and those ideals. We also got to learn a little bit more about Yuichi's interaction with Kudo, and we also got to kind of learn or get at least for me get a little bit of a better understanding of Yuichi's perk. And thank you for all the comments on this. They have been very helpful in, you know, helping me get a better understanding of how it works. But anyway, thank you for that. And then the most exciting part of last episode was, of course, Bakugo defeating All For One. That was a super fun fight, and I really enjoyed it. Bakugo really, he came in clutch there. I mean, saving All Might and then taking down All For One too. Bakugo played a huge role there. One thing that I forgot to bring up in the last episode's discussion was that during the fight between Bakugo and All For One, we got to see Hawks there for a moment. They're like in that I don't know, that strange space All For One occupies, like in his brain. I don't know, but anyway, when we got to see Hawks there for just a moment, and he had said that All For One was consumed by Shigaraki, and I don't know if he means that literally or like figuratively. So it'll be interesting to see how that relates exactly to Shigaraki. But anyway, yeah, not sure what that means for Shigaraki, but now that All For One is gone, it seems like it's just going to be a fight between Midoriya and Shigaraki, and I think that's where we're gonna start off right away in this episode. But yeah, I am looking forward to this episode. I am really excited to see what's gonna happen next. But before that, just wanted to say thank you to everyone who's watching videos. So yeah, let's just hop right into it. And of course, we are going to be watching today's episode and any other anime here on this channel in the future, subbed, so the original Japanese audio with English subtitles. Alrighty, here we go. Alrighty, episode 5, History's Greatest Villain. Alrighty, let's get it. Several days prior to the war,
Shigaraki は必ず天空の棺。遊泳敷地内で撃つ。決して地上に盾落ちさせてはならん。絶対ジーパン言葉だろ、盾落ち。建造物の損壊はもはや考慮している余裕はない。
Yeah, there's been so much damage. I mean, it's a lot.
命と未来を第一に考慮する。Shigarakiの人格的混乱が問題だ。奴の破壊願望が土地そのものに向かう可能性がある。
Yeah, I took that into account.
踏ん張るにも這い上がるにも土台なくして成り立たない。我々が守るものは。あれ来る。
All right, here we go. All right, yeah, I'm excited for this episode. I think it'll be fun.
ああ、家が、じいさんの代からついてきた畑が。
イズク。崩壊を面じゃなく深さに向かわせ、
Oh man,
すると静岡の一部が一瞬でなくなっちまうわけだ。
so much destruction, dude. It's crazy.
今の俺なら1週間もありゃ水平線に変えられる。
Terrible.
最高の目も残さない。全ての崩壊ってな、そういうこと。
This is true. All right, let's get into it. Let's go. Nice,
変
nice.
則と発見、危機感知を併用すればさっきまでと違って攻勢に出られる。
All right. Oh,
先生が死んだな。
oh yeah, he senses it.
ちゃんと壊さなかったからだよ、まったく。で、なんだかんだ感謝もしてるな。
Really? In what way?
俺を強くしてくれた。
Did he?
こいつのスピードにもなれるくらいには。
Ooh.
タッチの差で指を投げ払うか。けど
ボス、篠森さんが。
いつまで持つのかね。
Oh boy. Okay. Things are really heating up. Things are really heating up.
信楽戸村を撃つ。今はこれが僕らの存在理由。
It's true. What? What is happening? What is this?
篠森さん。9代目を頼む。
What? What's happening?
ボス、篠森さんが危機感知が奪われた。
まあ執着はないけど、お前を壊せるならいい。
How?
そんな、こんなあっけな。
Did he actually?
にこじ開けてきやがったさ。俺たち全員分の意志を軽く凌駕してるってのか。
What? No. Huh?
はっけプラス
I'm confused. How do we check that, man?
そけ。
Alright, come on. Come on. Oh my god, dude.
俺はずっとしのがれるわけだぜ。危機感知を使われてる。
Okay. This is not good at all.
崩壊を外れる。
Oh god.
お前、まだ俺を人間扱いしてんのか。ちゃんと見ろ。そこに俺はもういない。
How do you save this guy? How do you beat? He's got danger sense now. How do you?
幾重にも巻きつけて防御だけに徹すればまだ致命傷は避けられる。オールマイトが拾ってくれたマスク。
No.
そろそろ変則が切れる頃だ。奪われたのは個性のみ。身体強化に影響はないようだな。回復まで耐えるしかない。
Okay.
今のうちに奴から逃げるべきじゃないか。
No, you can't do that. You can't run.
また9代目が一瞬でも触れられたら、
Okay.
今度は誰も逃げられないかもし
So
れない。
he got touched just for a second, enough to steal.
見えてるぞユーレ。
お前たちは逃げて強くなってきたから逃がさずに壊す。 壊してから沈める。
ボス、
This is not good.
わざとここへ。崩壊が山に届いたら噴火しまうぞ。
What?
壊すことが優越、破滅そのものだ。
それも全部連なっているんだろ。お前の中のどこかに。
Oh my goodness. What's gonna happen?
人だよ。
Ooh.
人だ。
Ooh.
黒持ちで無理やり筋肉を伸縮させ続けた。
Okay.
筋力限界蓄積。 発見による
Ooh.
風圧発散
Okay.
デラウェアスマッシャー
Woohoo! What was that? Okay. Okay. Not bad. Not bad. I'm impressed. I'm nervous. I'm impressed.
極屈だな緑谷。崩壊の予測範囲ごと風圧でえぐり飛ばしやがった。
It's good. It's nice. I hate that he's enjoying this so much, dude.
土煙が散っていかない。
Ooh. Get him.
なるほど。
Nice. Nice.
煙幕に変則のローを付与滞留させる視界を遮断して黒鞭を展開
Okay.
ヒラキの危機感情を鳴らし続ける
種を作るためにここまでけど9代目死柄木はサーチでこっちの位置が
Dude.
お前生きてきてないだろ。
This is not fair, dude.
剣や筋肉を内から直接補強。肌から透けて見えるそれが物語ってる。まともに食らえばさすがに俺も無事ではなかったかもな。守るもんが多くて大変だな、緑谷。人は狭い窓から世界を解釈しようとする。理解のできない物事に理由を作って楽になろうとする。
Okay.
ワン・フォー・オールを通じて俺の中が。だから煙の中、お前も俺を捕捉できた。しっかり見ろ。泣いていた少年はもうとっくに乗り越えた。
No, I don't think you did. Not really.
俺は何も困っちゃいないんだよ。
僕はあの子を助けたい。諦めろ。救いようのない人間はいるんだよ、伊豆くん。一撃で跡形もなく消すしかない。こらえろ、伊豆くん。
やだじゃあなんであんな寂しい過去を心に据えてたんだよ。蓋をしただけだろうが。
It's a good point.
その蓋ぶっ壊れるまで殴るのをやめない。
Ooh.
だから反対していたんだ。平和ボケした傲慢な考えだと。だが内から見てきて分かった。この少年はすがっているのだと。剣をすべき人間だろうと、その奥には等しく人の心があるのだと。
What's going on?
綺麗事は嫌いじゃない。お前にかけるよ、9代目。ワン・フォー・オールを手放すんだ。
Okay. Okay.
マスター。
Oh man. What's going on?
マスター。悲しそうな子がいたよ。
So it was a dream or like a vision?
なんだ今のは。なぜあれが脳裏によぎった。お前は完全に消滅したはずだ。
Damn. Things are not looking good.
ワン・フォールを手放せって何ですか、2代目。
心を荒げるな。死柄木の中にあった鉛のような黒い塊、あれは奴の中にあったいくつもの小さな怒りや、それらが引き寄せられ一つに集約されたものだ。
Okay, I see.
だがヤギが隙を見つけた。
Ooh.
おそらくスター&ストライプとの戦闘でついた残り傷。
Oh, I see.
再生の個性でも癒しきれぬ肉体ではなく精神の傷。
Right, interesting. Okay, there's an opening, it looks like.
オール・フォー・ワンを飲み込んだ死柄木は強くなりすぎた。
このまま力比べを続けても勝ち目はない。だから内から攻める。ワン・フォー・オールを譲渡という形で傷にぶつける。傷をこじ開け、奴の精神を直接叩く。
Ooh, yeah. Okay, yeah, that's risky. That's a risky move.
言ってることがよくわかんない。渡したら使われるだけだ。
譲渡の解釈を広げるんだ。ああ、なら分かりやすいのがいるだろう。あの幼馴染はお前にどうやって物を渡すかな。
くれ、して
渡し方によっては怪我もするし、物自体が壊れもする。これをワン・フォー・オールで実行する。だが確証はない。
Yeah, this
だ
is
からまず俺で試す。
it's a risky move for sure.
さっきは篠森さんだけが奪われて、
he could just take everything.
一部だけの譲渡もシステムとして可能なはずだ。繋いでいくごとに強化された特別な因子。
Okay.
俺が砕け散るほどに強く渡せば、力が渡ることなく攻撃ができる。
Oh.
試すって。なら変な
Yeah.
俺が今一番使いどころないでしょ。
いや、俺からだ。
失敗したら死柄木に。
今動けなければ死ぬ。俺を手放せば反動も手放せる。そして万が一奴が使ったとしても、今の反動状態がそのまま渡ることになる。仕方がないと無情な決断も重ねてきた。それでもなお心を諦めない。この少年が正しいのだと信じたい。
Everything is just totally flipped upside down. The tables have turned so much in like such a short amount of time.
だけ強大な使命を帯びてても、年寄り、この子はいつまで経っても、この子にとってワン・フォー・オールは憧れのヒーローがくれた宝物なんだよ。
頼んだ。
ああ、マイヒーロー。
あとはお前だ。どうする緑谷イズク。
You know he's gonna do it. You know he's gonna do it. Whatever it takes, man.
やります。
Yeah, he will. Ooh. Oh, man. Let's go in monster mode. What is this? Whoo. Oh boy.
とてもヒーローには見えねえな。
Oh boy. Oh man. This is stakes are high right now. Man, that's risky. That's risky, y'all. Oh boy. That episode felt really short. All right then. That was episode 5. Let's talk about it for a little bit. All right. So that was episode 5. Okay. So I mean, here I was right off the bat, you know, going into this fight between Shigaraki and Midoriya. You know, I was hopeful. You know, I was going into this fight hopeful that, you know, yeah. I mean, I know how this goes. I mean, I'm sure there was going to be some sort of, you know, pivotal moment, some sort of downfall, or some sort of, like, you know, something bad happens to the hero, but like I was not expecting this. Just right off the bat, Shigaraki steals danger sense. It happened so fast. I didn't even know what was happening. I was like, what is that? What just happened? I didn't even know. Danger sense is such an important quirk. Like it's so pivotal. Like I know it's not like, it doesn't have the same effect as something like Gear Shift or Black Whip or even Fajin, but like it's so important. But now it's gone, and the worst possible scenario is Shigaraki now having danger sense when he already has a quirk that heals his body. Things are not, I was not expecting such a drastic shift. Shigaraki now has such an advantage, so much so that, I mean, we're at the point where they are, I mean, at least to my understanding, straight up giving Shigaraki One For All. Like, it is, oh man, it is such a risky move here. Could potentially lose more quirks, and what's even more stressful is that Kudo, or second holder, is going to give himself up first. So I guess what happened is, or at least to my understanding, if I get this wrong, please correct me in the comments, but so I guess in some kind of way, Stars and Stripes wasn't completely destroyed and saw a crack in Shigaraki, or if not Stars and Stripes, I guess All Might, I guess, had interpreted that or had somehow sensed that and seen a crack in Shigaraki, something like that. But I think the way that it was described by Kudo was that it was All Might had seen a crack in Shigaraki, and in Shigaraki it was described as like a lead-like clump. It's just like Shigaraki's like anger, hatred, just like memories, something of that nature, and there's a crack in it, and it can't really be healed with his quirk. It's like, it's not something physical like his body, but something mental in his mind that can't be healed. And I guess the key is to get into that small fracture, that small crack in Shigaraki. So the plan is to hand over Kudo with so much force that it's going to allow them to attack from within, and then I guess in theory, if Shigaraki were to use Gear Shift, that recoil that Midoriya is experiencing right now would, I guess, then transfer to Shigaraki, putting him in that recoil like exhausted mode. But that's just the theory, I guess. But very risky for sure. Stakes are high, but I was just really into that episode. Like I said, stakes are high, and that episode felt super short, so I am just ready to hop into the next one right away. But that is all that I have for today's episode. That was a super fun episode. That episode made me nervous for sure, but it was very fun though. So that is all that I have for today's episode. If you liked the video, give it a like. It helps out a lot. Thank you to everyone. Thank you so much. But anyway, yeah, we're going to wrap things up here. Thank you again for watching the video, and I will see you next time. Bye.